Good morning, car flock. This is your host 2.0, Mars Jones. But as the title reads, I'm gonna go over the six things that I love about the G8. Let's go. First thing I'm gonna have to talk about would be the easy modifications to this car. And it is a nice day today, so I want to point that out. It's about to rain, but the easy modifications to this car. Now, a little history lesson on this car. The 08 and 09s weigh 39.95, and with you inside, the car is easily a 4,000 pound car over that. So with 355 horsepower to the crank, the car is pretty slow. Like it's not the slowest, but you need modifications. I watched a video of a dude racing a newer Mustang that was an Ecotech and getting beat. 1, 2, 3. So I also raced the Ecotech and smoked them because, again, this thing has modifications on it. Some things that you can do for this car, just to make it quick, if you just getting one: intake. But again, intakes and things like that mean absolutely nothing if you do not tune these cars. If you just get stuff and put it on, you want to make it faster. If you just want to make it loud, whatever. But if you actually want to make it fast, tune your cars. It makes a huge difference. When I bought the car, it came with a stage 1 low noise tune, DOD delete, and its intake. Now I had to get another cone because it was falling off, but what I added onto it was some Cook's headers that I bought off of a guy on Facebook for $500 from California. Also have it going all the way down to high flow cats, to a SLP loudmouth resonators, and all the way back. So the car does not have X pipes. Probably the only one in Missouri that does not run X pipes, but the car is loud. I raced a 5.0. My buddy is 5.0. Before I had any modifications, he smoked me. Second time when I had the headers, he smoked me. But when I got the car tuned, and Ryan, shout out to you, the car made way more power, shift faster, way more power than what it is probably right now, about 400 to the crank. So more modifications to come, but for right now, this is good enough for me. Second thing I want to talk about is interior. Now, this car is a 2009, and to me, the car is not bad. For interior, it can compete with some of the newer ones. Now, I'm more of a fan of like the carbon fiber look. Some people may say it's more ricey, but I like the carbon fiber look. As a matter of fact, it's more so to get rid of the chrome. So this is wrapped in carbon fiber. My handles are wrapped in carbon fiber. I'll go into more detail about the spoiler. This is actually, I'm not even gonna tell you what type of car it's from. That's not from our GM cars, but this is wrapped in carbon fiber. I am not a fan of the whole chrome look. This is why the car is blacked out. Another thing that people don't give these things credit for is this car has a automatic wide body look. This was the one thing that stood out when I first bought this car, or when I first seen the G8. I was like, dang, it's got like that wide body look. Now a lot of Dodge Challengers are kind of coming out with it. Mustangs, you can get them with it, but this automatically has that wide body muscle look. So I got 4 boys, and usually we take my wife's car. She's got the 2021 Yes, painted the grill black, painted the wheels black, debadged it. Forget her car. Mine, if I'm taking my boys to school, my 3 boys that are in school, this car is very roomy. Reason why it weighs so much, but the car is very roomy. If I can get in here and still drive and still enjoy my car, I don't have to switch cars, but I love it, the fact that it's very roomy. It can fit a family. Fifth thing is the G8 GT is part of the LS family. Now, yes, my hood scoops fell off. Just touch on that. They too expensive to buy, so I just did some little vents, and I'm actually going to do a whole custom cover over this. So I'm gonna show y'all an update of that. The car is part of the LS family. What that means is it's not a LS2 engine. For people that don't know about these cars, this is not a LS engine. Yes, it's a Frankenstein engine because it's built up of LS2 and LS3 parts. If I'm wrong, somebody in the comments correct me, but this right here is an L76 motor. This comes directly from a Silverado, I believe. It's some other cars, I think the Avalanche or something like that, but it's part of the LS family. It's a fast car. I love it. Last but not least, the biggest reason, the sixth reason that I love this car so much is that it's a rare car. They only made them in the 2008, 2009, unless you drive a Holden, then the Commodore, then I don't know what year they started those out that way. But this car is so rare. The G8 GTs are more common. The GXPs are very hard to find. But I can't tell you how many times I've driven this car and people have pulled on the side of me and asked what type of car this is. And not because I don't have anything on the back of it. It's because nobody really knows what this car is. They know it's loud, they know it's fast, and that's it. Not many people know what this car is. I've gotten people say this is a GTO. That means you don't know nothing about cars. The GTOs are clearly two-door. I've gotten BMW. Tell me in the comments if y'all got any of these crazy names. I'm actually going to a video of probably a couple things I hate about the car. Because of it being rare, it does make it hard. But this is one of those cars where if you see on the road and somebody else got the GT, you kind of wave at them like, yeah, we part of the clique.
But did more to destroy that company.
But yeah, this was 6 things I love about the car. I'm gonna be doing some updates on a couple different things. But for right now, this is it. Ain't it look good?